I'm Kronicz, and this is Kristol from the Most Extreme Wrestling, and we're here to review the Monday Night Raw for May 16th, 2011. Man, another week. How awesome is that? We've reviewed like a... Hey! Not again! Bad kitties! Now.
Massive cat fight.
Yeah, it always happens. Holy crap! But Raw starts off very predictable, just like cat fights on these videos. It's John Cena coming to the ring. Alex Riley comes out, shows a little video package of The Miz. I thought that was pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
I didn't really want to hear a John Cena 20-minute babble on, but...
Cena made a testicle joke. Oh, that was weird.
Yeah.
Cena's going, like, a little above PG right now, I think.
Yeah, every week he's inserting a little bit
Just a little more.
Balls jokes.
Testicles and ass and...
But soon, The Miz comes out.
Right.
And The Miz is,
right.
well, awesome.
He is awesome. I wanted to wear my Miz shirt tonight, but I couldn't find it, so I'm wearing the kitty cats in space.
It's a good thing, because, it's actually a full moon tonight. Did you know that?
I did, because you told me earlier.
Howl! What? A full moon.
Doesn't mean we have to howl.
Anyways, this Raw is from San Antonio, Texas.
Woo!
I know, that's so awesome. Why couldn't they come to
And
Dallas,
they
man?
showed the Alamo, which I have been there. It's pretty cool.
You think you're so awesome.
Remember the Alamo. Anyways. Alright, so they decide that the general manager buzzes in and says that Miz gets to pick Cena's match tonight, like the stipulations and the opponent. So
right.
that's
And it can't be The Miz, right?
Cannot be The Miz or Alex Riley. So that's the stipulation. Suspense for the whole show is like trying to find out what's going to happen.
The whole night we're going to be trying to figure out who it is. And is it going to be a surprise or is it not?
Going to be a surprise.
But the first match of the night comes and it's Kofi Kingston already. And CM Punk. How does the song go? It's like... Da-da-da-da.
I love Pepsi. I love Pepsi.
It's not that deep. He goes... Oh, that's black metal and death metal. I don't know. Somewhere in between that... And then it goes, yeah!
Why are we singing this song?
Because he came out. CM Punk comes out, and I'm thinking, man, this is going to be a great match because you got CM Punk. He's got the whole storytelling thing going on. You got Kofi Kingston, just straight up badass. High-flying kind of stuff. So I'm all excited about this match. And here's a game to play. If you haven't watched Raw or you're going to watch this match again, I want you to, get a drink if you're of the legal age. And every time they say the word faith, take a drink. And you will undoubtedly be completely wasted by the end of that match. Trust me on this.
They did say faith a lot.
They said it so much. Oh my goodness. But Kofi Kingston did this crossbody and it was amazing.
It was really cool.
It was very awesome. And I noticed that CM Punk, with his short hair, I kind of like him better with short hair. You think I would be better with short hair?
No.
That's a very definite no.
It was a very definite
Okay, so the first person that we see, The Miz, is wandering around the hallways, very much like a N64 WWE game, like SmackDown 1 or 2 cutscene.
And the first person he's talking to is the default guy.
Oh,
Used to be known as Dolph Ziggler, now known as Default Guy.
Yeah, Default Player 1.
Default Player 1.
Dolph Ziggler.
No, he doesn't have a name. He's just Default Guy.
Oh. Player 1 versus whoever. But, they're just talking, and there's no words, and you just see that the announcers are talking. So it was very much like those old cutscenes. So then, we come back from commercial break, we see a Karma package, which means that the match is about to happen, which means Karma is going to come out.
So we pretty much knew what was going to happen. It was Kelly versus the Bella Twins, who were just on Tough Enough. Coincidence? I think not. And then,
plugging within plugging.
Right. Now, Kronicz, I want you to tell us about the finisher. No.
I'm saving that for a special video.
No, the finisher that happened tonight.
Oh. Well, never mind about that. The finish that happened tonight? You're talking about what Karma did?
No!
I don't know what you're talking about.
You were talking about how Kelly's finisher on the Bella Twins was like all bad and it was stupid. And you had this whole thing written down. Because she, like, did this weird thing, and she, like, rolled her up, and she was like...
Oh, the finish of the match.
Thank you! What did I say?
Golly, well, I didn't know what you're talking about. Rude.
Tell us about the finish.
Woman! What happened was, Bree was just rolling around the ring and put herself in a pinning position, and then Kelly ran over there and just, like, got on top of her. And it was like 1, 2, 3, and I'm like, you put yourself in that position. This is the worst finish I've freaking ever seen in my life.
It was like major botchamania.
Yeah, I think I tried to forget about that because it was so bad.
Well, I wrote it down so you could talk about it.
Well, anyways, Karma comes out, and I see the Bella twins, and, you know, they're all like, oh, but they got beat up. And then Kelly's all in the side of the ring again, the same way. She kind of looks like, on that 70s show, you know, Eric, his sister that's a slut.
Lori?
Lori. She looks just like that. But I'm thinking, you know what would be awesome? If Karma came out and created, like, a chick Ministry of Darkness and had the Bella twins in there. I think that would be awesome because if you had a stable of women that was unlike Flawless and all that crap, it was like a darker kind of thing and they could have more of a storyline. And
yeah, because the women are seriously lacking in
they have no storyline.
I find it hard to, because on Tough Enough, they were talking about, I'm, like, going back here, but they were talking about, like, creating your own persona. Like, to me, all the divas are, like, the same.
Yeah, but they have different outfits.
That's it. They got different outfits.
Yeah, but they don't have different personalities and stuff. So as a woman, is it hard for you to connect with them?
It really is. Because they're just like...
They're just generic,
they're just
hot
carbon-cut copies of hot girls.
Except for
Karma. Trish. Trish Stratus is really not, and Karma is not. But that's like it. Everybody else is just a hot chick.
But of course, Karma comes out and she hits her no-name finisher, which you've named. She got butt kicked.
Yep.
And yeah.
Give me a name, guys.
I know, right? There's no name. Then the Miz is in the back talking to Big Show in a big cutscene. Okay, next match, Rey Mysterio and...
well, Mysterio challenged R-Truth.
But he didn't come out.
Nope, only Del Rio came out. And...
we should have known that Rey Mysterio was coming to Raw because he got a new shirt and it was red. I wondered why he was on SmackDown with a red shirt, but that's why. It just came out too early.
But
it ended in a DQ.
Yeah, but before that, though, like, why is Rey Mysterio talking in Spanish now?
Oh.
Like, when Del Rio and him were cutting a promo, I didn't
Everyone
understand.
in Texas speaks Spanish.
Whatever. But anyways, like, everyone, like, I didn't understand half the promo because half of it was in Spanish, and I was just like, that was the look on my face.
But the crowd was into it, but the crowd was into everything tonight.
The crowd was hot.
They were.
Yeah,
okay, but
it does end up in a DQ with Mysterio winning.
Truth interferes actually before that. I guess on the mic. He's up in the stands, like, way back in the day they would do that on, you know, old episodes.
And Archer's got some new gear.
He does. Maybe it might have been street gear.
He's all ghettoed out. He's got the do-rag, and he's got the chains, and he's got the piercings.
It was cool.
I mean, he's, like, super ghettoed out now. Because he's an angry black man.
Truth came in and attacked. Oh, no.
Hey, Mysterio.
Lawler and Cole signing. I was like, oh my god.
The crowd was dead during this entire thing.
They were like done with this. But it's like, oh, you get the Hall of Fame ring, you're gonna kiss my foot match.
Which is just like the Kiss My Ass Club.
Which they actually did
mention. Which they did mention. I was surprised. And this is a great moment in Jack Swagger history. Because let's have a recap of Swagger's career. The one that I remember the most is at WrestleMania. Oh no, I can't unhook the latch thing from.
If you've seen it on DVD, you haven't seen it.
They cut it. You have to watch it live.
You have to watch the original.
No kidding, like 5 minutes.
Who doesn't know how to open one of those things? It's like the deals you put your keys on.
It's like
it does this.
Yeah, it's like Swagger's like a good, decent wrestler, but he can't operate like simple things. Like tonight, he's having this big fight with Michael Cole, right?
Oh.
He's not talking into the microphone. Look, this. Hold on, you're Michael Cole. This is the microphone. It's down here. I'm Jack Swagger. hi guys, I'm really not talking into the microphone at all.
Except it shouldn't sound like that.
Oh yeah, it was like.
And he's 6'6". I mean, he should have like grabbed the mic from him, or Cole should have just went like this without anybody seeing it. You know.
Cole wasn't sure because he was like trying to like raise it up, but it like looked really weird. Like he was. I think he was trying to get Swagger to like yank it out of his hand.
You could tell by the look in his eyes he was trying to get him.
Yeah, but Swagger wasn't getting it. He was just like reciting his lines, not into the microphone where no one heard it. But basically the gist of it was he's not with Michael Cole anymore.
But add that to Jack Swagger's fail list.
Fail. Mega fail.
So New Nexus versus Show and Kane. Boring, but New Nexus
also
wins.
Boring, yeah.
But they don't win the titles because I guess the title's not on the line. But they're going to fight at the pay-per-view over the limit that's coming up this weekend.
Yep.
Whatever. I guess. Oh. Anyways.
But no.
So the Miz.
I gotta say something about Kane.
You have so many problems with Kane.
Okay, well we already talked about last week how I just don't like him and I think he sucks. But this is the other thing that I have with Kane. You know how they call him the Big Red Monster?
Yes.
Oh, he's the Big Red Monster. That's so scary. You know what that reminds me of? Do you know what that reminds me of?
The Big Red Monster, because he wears all red.
Let's check this out. Ta-da! Clifford the Big Red Dog. See, it says Clifford the Big Red Dog. That is not scary. This is a children's book about a giant red doggy.
Why do you have that book?
This one is his kitten, and in this one, the children can learn how to count. This is not scary or intimidating, and it's a stupid nickname.
Hey, look what it says.
Don't fold my book.
It says, kittens love to play in Clifford's stools.
It doesn't say that.
It does too.
It says spool. Like a spool of thread.
I think I actually had that book.
But anyways.
I thought it was stupid.
Well, I loved Clifford.
You still do, apparently, because you were reading that book during Raw.
But anyways, what I'm trying to say
is not scary?
This is not scary. And the Big Red Monster is a stupid name.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid they still call him that, because he's really not. Okay, it's time for Cena to come through the hall and have Zack Ryder! That was awesome. Zack Ryder on TV again. I mean, it sucks he's not like in a match or anything, but
once again,
I'm just as excited to see him in any spot because it's like, where's Waldo? I'm like, where is Zack Ryder in the background? And I'm like, oh, there he is. But now we're gonna have the Cena match and the big special opponent, a guy who we forgot was even a wrestler because he hasn't been in a match in forever.
And he can't operate latches or microphones.
It's Jack Swagger.
Dun, dun, dun.
Surprised he figured out how to get through the curtain.
Me too.
But the Let's Go Cena and Cena Sucks chants, yeah, those chants were in full-fledged force tonight, and it was just hilarious. I don't even remember. I guess I don't even remember who won the match. I wasn't paying attention. But The Miz came out, and this is the important part. Miz came out right before talking about the pay-per-view that's going to be coming up this Sunday, and he's starting to remind Cena what could be used in the I Quit match, like all the weapons and stuff. And he's like, I could use this. He grabbed the camera and like slammed it against the wall and stuff. And I thought that was good because even though we know what weapons can be used, it's always nice to like refresh our memory and show us, because then you're thinking, man, what if he really did do that?
I want to see Cena get whacked on the head with something.
I want to see The Miz win the belt back.
I do too. So
I don't want him to be like a 100-time champion because he wins it back and forth and everything.
Well, no, that's stupid. But I would like to see Miz as the champion rather than
He looks so
Cena.
naked without his belt.
He just looks sad.
But maybe we can see the pay-per-view this weekend. I'm not really exactly sure, but
I don't know either, but we'll give it a shot.
Yeah, we'll try. If not, we'll be back next week to review Raw again.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, but Cena does like beat the Miz with the pipe at the very end.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
It's like the last minute of the show.
I'll just have to trust you on that.
The Miz is like, but I could use the pipe tonight. And he's like, whack. And Cena's like, give me that. And he's like, bam, bam, bam. And then Miz was on the ground. And Cena's like, woo. And that was like the end of the show.
Nice. Alright, well, we'll be back next week.
Now we'll really be back.
Yeah. For Raw.